guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops, which this week I am actually recording on Wednesday instead of Thursday for Friday because on Thursday, tomorrow for me, yesterday for you, I am going to meet up with Penny from Pensmith Skincare here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to her, I will put the link to her channel down below. But I am going to meet her at her office, and we are going to talk sebaceous hyperplasia on my face. She is going to try to help me come up with a plan to treat them in the most effective, hopefully most cost-effective manner as well. Although at this point I would be willing to pay good money to eradicate these things from my face. She did recently get a plasma pen that she has been using on clients, and we're gonna see how that does with the sebaceous hyperplasia. But I am very much looking forward to meeting Penny. We've been talking for a while. She doesn't live too far from where I am, and we have tried actually several times. I'm not kidding you. We probably had like 4 or 5 different dates set for us to get together for coffee, and then things just kept coming up, like my daughter got pink eye, or there was snow one of the weeks. Like it was a disaster. And finally I was like, you know what, for our first time meeting up together, I'm just gonna come see you in your office because I want you to take a look at my face anyway. So I'm gonna go meet up with her tomorrow, and I'm super excited to meet her and just give her a hug and just be able to like talk to her in person finally. So looking forward to that. But I have my usual weekly favorites, and not much would change between today and tomorrow, so I figured I might as well get this video done and out of the way because on Friday my parents are also coming to visit for the weekend, so I'm just kind of running out of time for getting these videos finished for this week if I want to upload on my regular schedule. All that being said, let's dive in. I do have a slightly random thing that I'm going to share first. Don't think I'm nuts, but I dragged this up from my kitchen. It is my soda stream. Okay, I admit to being a high maintenance broad in several different ways. The first of many ways that I am high maintenance in is that I cannot drink just regular flat water. I can't do it. So I am originally from Germany. I was born and raised there. Both of my biological parents are German. So the reason that I ended up in the US is because my stepdad is an American. He was stationed in Germany, met my mom, they got married. He wanted to come back home. We came along for the ride. Here I am. So we moved here when I was 10. And one of the things that really grossed me out about Americans when I first moved here was the fact that they just drank water out of the tap. I was like, what are you doing? You're like drinking that. You're not just swishing out your mouth after brushing your teeth. Because when I was growing up in Germany, we drank what is called Sprudel, so it's sparkling mineral water. And I never drank water out of the tap. And so still to this day, I have a preference for sparkling water over just regular tap water or still water, or even like regular flat bottled water. I don't like it. Also, when I was pregnant with Stella, I had really bad morning sickness, and the doctor was like, you have got to start drinking more water. And so I was forcing myself to drink bottled water at that point, and I just now associate flat water with barfing. So I can't do flat water. But I was starting to feel really guilty about the fact that I was going through so many of these water bottles, the Talking Rain water bottles, because that's what I like. I buy the Talking Rain at Costco normally. And so Craig was like, just get a soda stream. So I did, and I got this one. I will link it down below. I love it. I think they actually have a referral program. Maybe I'll see if I can sign up for that, because if you want one of these, I think it gives you like either 10 bucks off or like 20% off of your first order or something like that. I don't know. It's through the SodaStream website. I'll see what is the best deal for you guys. I'll kind of hunt around and I will link that down below. But yeah, this has been fantastic. I love it, and it's so easy to use. And I did buy some of their fruit essences. So those are like no calorie, no sugar, no artificial sugars. Like it's just literally like peach flavoring with nothing in it other than, I don't know where they get the peach flavor from, if they squeeze a peach. I don't know how they do it, but it's like 0 calorie. It's basically the same thing that they put into the Talking Rain with like the fruit essence stuff in there. So anyway, I did get 4 of those as well. I got the watermelon, which is delightful, the cucumber, which is delightful, lemon, meh, it's kind of a standard, and then peach. So got those. Love this thing. This is my new best friend. It is actually causing me to increase my water intake, which is super necessary because I am chronically dehydrated, like bad. And I am currently, I'll talk about this more when I do my intermittent fasting update, but I'm counting my calories for the month of April just to see how much I'm actually overeating, because I think I've been overeating for a while. So I'm counting my calories, and I was in fact overeating by like 500 to 1,000 calories a day. So I'm cutting back. But anyway, love that. We'll talk about the caloric stuff later, but okay, skincare. I got this out of my like collection of things that I had, and I'm looking at my hands because, oh my God, has it made a difference in my hands, you guys. I don't know why I haven't been using this all along. I'm gonna be repurchasing this as soon as I finish it as a hand cream because this stuff is great. It is the Nia 24 Sun Damage Repair for décolletage and hands. And this actually has a pro-niacin patented formula in it. So this works amazing on my hands. I have just been using it as a hand cream, and it's super, super hydrating. It feels amazing, but it's not greasy. It doesn't like coat my hands at all. It absorbs very quickly, and it honestly has been amazing to restore my hands because they were in pretty rough shape. Part of the reason that they are in such rough shape is, again, because I am super dehydrated all the time. So there's that. Okay, next, the Paula's Choice Omega Plus Complex Moisturizer. Okay, so Paula's Choice sent this to me. I've been using this week, and this is really nice, you guys. So this is something that I've been using as my nightly moisturizer towards the end of my routine. I also got a new product from Octoly from Saturday Skin that I'm using. I'm actually using this before that product because that has a little bit of dimethicone in it. And but this just by itself is fantastic. I really like this a lot. And I love how non-greasy it is. And again, how quickly it absorbs and moisturizes, hydrates, kind of plumps up my skin. This is wonderful. So this is specifically designed for normal to dry skin. You guys know that I have really oily skin. It feels really bright right now. I feel like I'm squinting. But yeah, this is fantastic for my oily skin even, so good stuff here. What is going on with this today? Ignore it. Okay, Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. So got this out. I did my April skincare routine video. I uploaded that on Monday. If you missed it, I'll link it down below. So I pulled this out and I've been using it this week, and I love this product. It's really nice. It's right along the same lines as the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos and the Paula's Choice 10% weekly AHA treatment. It just does a really good job of helping to slough off dead skin cells without irritating the skin. I feel like this is gentle but very effective, and I am actually thinking about, I'm thinking by next week I should be able to start some regular skincare on my neck again. It's still healing from that Good Molecules serum. But yeah, so I think that I hope to start using this on my neck next week. I have used this on my neck in the past, and it actually is very gentle and very effective on this area. And there's certainly some discoloration and just like texture on my neck right now that I would like to get rid of. And I think this is going to handle it beautifully. So I'm excited to be able to use this there as well. Okay, next. This is something that I actually got as a sample from Beautylish when I placed an order. This is the R Plus Co. Is that the name of the company? R Plus Co. Yeah, R & Co. R & Co. This is their acid wash. It is the apple cider vinegar cleansing rinse. This is really cool, you guys. Now, in all fairness, I don't think you need something like this. I think that you can probably just get some of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, dilute it with water, and run that through your hair as well. But this, what I like about this is it doesn't smell. My hair doesn't smell like vinegar afterwards, but it removes every single ounce of like residue on your scalp and throughout your hair in a really gentle way. And it really does not, it has something that kind of covers up that vinegar smell a little bit, which is, oh, I got a bubble. That bubble is still hanging out on my little, all right, I'll stay there. They put something in here to kind of cover that like vinegar smell up, but it works really well. I would actually consider purchasing the full size of this, to be totally honest. Just after using this little sample guy, I was like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of this. So I'm gonna be buying the full size of this. I don't know if you can just get it on Beautylish, but I'll link it down below. It has a slight like gelatinous, the texture of it kind of weirds me out because it's like jello that hasn't fully set. Like, I don't know, I have a weird thing about the texture of products. And this kind of reminds me of that, but man, does it get my hair clean. But not squeaky clean to where your hair feels damaged, just very clean, free of all mousse, root lifter, volumizing powder, hairspray, all of it is gone. This is wonderful. Perfume, I shared with you guys, you would have seen it yesterday, the Dossier perfumes that I got from the company. I'm loving these, you guys. So this is the Oriental Floral #1, one of my favorites. I actually loved all three that I picked out and they sent to me. Oh, it's so good. I really like this a lot. I probably should not have sprayed that right now because I'm going to be going to the gym here and after I'm done with this video, and I'm going to smell really strong when I'm working out. But yeah, these are fantastic, you guys. If you missed that video yesterday, go watch it. These are fantastic perfumes. They're 29 bucks. They smell like dupes for a lot of designer perfumes, and they're amazing. They don't last quite as long, but for the price point, they last a perfect amount of time, to be totally honest with you guys. I'm very pleased with these. The company's based out of New York. So anyway, love that. Makeup. I'm gonna kind of breeze through this because like I said, I need to go to the gym so that I stay on top of that routine. The two eyeshadow palettes that I've been using this week are very boring, very neutral, heavy eyeshadow palettes. Like neutral as in not warm, but not overly cool either. So this is the Buxom Suede Seductions eyeshadow palette. I don't even know if this is still available. Of course, I will link it down below if it is. But if you don't have this, this is so great. I love these palettes from Buxom because you can so easily change these shadows out. So if you want to pop in like a couple of shimmers, because this is all matte. Actually, ironically, both of these are totally matte. They're very similar. But this is the vibe that I have felt for my eyes this week. Just very neutral, very matte, very not too warm, not too cool, just right in between. Boring. Like, I love a good boring eye. I really do. I just don't think there's anything like prettier than like a very neutral, very just everyday eye look. And these give me that, like, in spades. So if you have these in your collection, get them out. If you don't have them, I feel like they're worth getting if you're in the market for a new eyeshadow palette, but do any of us need more eyeshadow palettes? Probably not. I'm not gonna say like run out and get these if you don't have them, but if you do have them in your collection already, get them out, they're great. The Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, I have the deluxe size here that I got at the holiday time. And you guys, I love this mineral veil. This is like one of like the best original setting powders, and it just smooths out my skin. It helps to blur the look of my pores, helps control oil throughout the day. It just makes my skin look pretty. And I actually use this before putting on my powder foundation, sometimes after if I'm looking for like a real perfected look. But yeah, most times just I kind of like, you know, use it before and that's it. Blushes this week were the Lorac blush in Aura, which is gorgeous. If you're looking for a great neutral mauve, this is it. That's not what I'm wearing today. What I'm wearing today is this, and I love this. It's the Marc Jacobs Flesh and Fantasy Air Blush. So these are from the Air Blush line. The color is Flesh and Fantasy. Ooh, it's so pretty. That's what I have on my cheeks today. And I am recording, what time is it? Like 3:30, somewhere around there. This is still on my cheeks and it still looks fantastic. And I put it on at 6 o'clock this morning. These stay put on my oily skin. And I love the fact that you also kind of get a built-in highlighter with this one. And the highlighter is just a beautiful satin finish. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that, but it's very pretty. If you want, you can do one of those situations where you kind of concentrate here for like the apples of your cheek and then go right over here with your highlight and do that towards the top. So pretty. These are gorgeous. They're totally worth the price. I don't care what anyone says. They're expensive, but I think they are worth investing in, 100%. This is the only one that I have from the collection right now. The only reason that I only have this one is because none of the other colors really suit me all that much. I hope he expands the range even more because I would get more of these in a heartbeat. All right, lip combo of the week really has been this. This is the Essence lipstick in Creamy Nude. This is totally discontinued, but good news, good news. I actually have a dupe for it, and I didn't realize this was a dupe, but the Heaven lipstick from the Bare Minerals Gen Nude lipstick line is extremely similar. Heaven has just a little bit more pink in it, but basically you're gonna get the same look. I don't know why Essence discontinued this particular color because it's so beautiful, but I'm glad to have Heaven. And once I finish this little like sample size of Heaven, I'll go and get the full size because it's so pretty. But I like to top both of those with Blushing Margarita, which turns out I think is now permanent. Watch me get that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's permanent. These Buxom Full-On Lip Creams are amazing. I don't find them to be plumping. Some people are like, oh, it burns my lips. It plumps them up so much. It's uncomfortable. I don't get that effect from these. I get like a minty cooling effect, but that's it. But man, are these gorgeous, gorgeous blushes. I love them. I love them. I love all of these Buxom. I have like 4 of them out for my April Shop My Stash. I love them. I always have ever since they were released. And yeah, I think they're gorgeous. So if you're in the market, hopefully you bought them at Ulta when they were on sale for like, I think $11.50, or what were they, $10.50? I don't know what they were, but I didn't buy any this time around because I still have backups from the last Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So, but yeah, they're worth full price, if you ask me, in my humble opinion. So that's everything that I have for you guys today. I will link everything down below. I hope you all have a really amazing weekend. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know what your favorites were from this past week. I'm always curious what you guys are loving right now. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.